Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
All this stuff, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
basically built this like plywood thing that just made it like a fortress around her crib.
Dude,
But then it
that's
was like
awesome.
impossible to get her out. I'm like, this is terrible.
Steak knives.
I'm sure that'll be my future.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Dylan
I felt
stayed
like we
in
lowered
longer.
the bed like 3 times
Oh,
in
yeah, yeah.
4 days. It was like, oh, let's lower it. She's like kind of getting close, and then we lowered it and like, how is she still close?
That's right, you put the,
Yeah, because
They
she
had
just
this-
kept climbing out.
yeah, it was like the wood all around, and I couldn't get, then it was hard for me to get them in there, the
Right,
crate, because I couldn't reach
yeah.
over it.
And it was hideous. It was so ugly.
Uh-oh.
Company,
But it was funny when you said about being tricked, you know, into number 2.
You had the same?
I mean, Shay was super easy. I mean,
Yeah.
so well, like you're.
Yeah.
She was just so simple, so happy all the time. Dylan wasn't a challenge. He just was like a normal baby.
Right.
And I'm like, well, this is hard.
Stop recording. Button. Speech off.
She like wants to go to bed at 7:30.
Yes, yeah.
She doesn't like she wakes up like creepily at like 7 on the dot every morning, and like so I'll wake up like 6:15 to like get all my, you know, I try to do a little workout, I do a shower, but like, and then like between like 7 and 7:02, I swear to God, it's like a little. I walk in, I change her, and I literally load her up, and we gotta drop her off somewhere.
She always woke up. They actually both woke up pretty happy most of the time. Although Dylan went through this phase where he would wake up and literally, I mean, this was maybe a year ago, the first sound you would hear was, no! Out of his room. I'm like, why? Why are we starting the day this way? Like,
Yeah, let's
can't we at least try?
reconsider this one. Yeah, that's good.
yeah, but
Yeah.
with Shay and Dylan, when I used to babysit, Shay, it was like, she goes, you put her down, and she goes to sleep, and this, okay, sitting there like, you know, Dylan, you put him down, and you have to put him down again.
Yeah.
He just would
Oh
not,
my gosh.
Well, for night he was okay. Now,
naps.
Oh,
naps
God,
were
naps.
like, yeah, that's what when I was
Yeah.
babysitting in the day, yeah.
torture.
Oh, just to know, like
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. He would just, so like, I would never have to stay in the rooms at night. They were always really good about going to sleep at night. But for naps, she got to a point where it was like, you know, she kind of actually went through like a high and low because she napped for a good portion after this. But Dylan, you'd have to sit in the room until he fell asleep and then walk out. And I mean, it was maybe 5-10 minutes.
But
But I'm
still,
like, I don't want to do
Yeah,
this. Like,
yeah.
I'm like,
Stand in
like
the
Candy
doorway.
Crush. Yeah.
Stand in
And
the
then like,
doorway.
he would like drift and then he'd be like, and I'm like, oh my God, just go to
Start the cycle again.
But it was like, you could be as quiet as possible, and he would still know when you moved.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's
Yeah,
great.
like, he was like
Sensed
sense,
it.
yeah,
Why don't
it
we
was
get some more
hysterical.
of these?
That's awesome.
More serving spoons. People
The
can
fake
serve.
sleep is watching. What are you taking that?
What are you looking?
Get some toy?
Oh, hi. Are you waving or are you shaking
Oh,
your
oh.
thumbs off?
It's stuck on her dress.
Oh.
She's like, where is it?
What are you doing?
Do you remember those teething? They had them when I was looking at the stuff for her. They were, I think they were called baby num nums. They were shaped kind of like a surfboard almost. Those like teething
Oh, yeah,
biscuits
yeah,
that
yeah.
Dylan loved, but
Yes.
they stuck to everything.
Yes,
They were.
yeah.
He was addicted
Which
to
ones
these
is it?
things. They're called baby mum mums or num nums or something, and they're shaped kind of like a surfboard. They're like a wafer.
Yes, those things are a pain
Oh
in
my
the
God.
ass. We stopped giving them to her
I,
because
they drove me nuts. I'm
they,
like, I'm not buying
they
these.
and they also stuck, so they
And
fell on
you-
one
you
fell on
need
the
a
carpet,
fire
and then
for
I
the
had to
heat,
like it was
right?
like
You can't like
clawing
get
it out.
Yes, yeah.
That and there's like these mini granola bars that are like those two are like the spawns of me. There.
So Dylan's favorite teething stuff, and we didn't know about this with Shay, but he loved frozen mini pancakes, like the little
Do you have another
pancakes.
So we give her those too.
It was awesome. I'm like, this is brilliant. Like, I love it.
That's great. We give her those. Yeah. Well, sometimes we'll warm them up. Sometimes we'll
Yeah.
not. She loves eggs. Yeah. She's like I said. We're just like throwing everything, a little of everything at her. So. Yeah, we did. So we had to. So she like we've flown a couple times to Arizona now, and first time she was like 3 months. She just slept the whole way.
Yeah.
Second time she was pretty good. The last time we're like, like
Yeah.
it was February. It's like she's gonna be pretty ready to go.
Yeah.
So we flew to Westchester. We got to Atlanta, and she was like the whole trip she just started crawling. So she was like look.
Yeah.
She's the nosiest kid in the world. Like she won't go to sleep if everyone's in the room, she'll like look around. And so she's
Oh, like that?
so yeah, so we're like, and you know, she wasn't being bad, but we're like, oh my God, now we get to Atlanta, we're like, there's no way we make Atlanta to Phoenix.
Right.
So I think was it Nick? What do you give them? Something to make them
Benadryl?
Benadryl, I think it was, and like like Nick's like older worker has like 3 kids. She's like, bring the Benadryl just in case. So we gave it to her, and then we were like, she was, when I say like weekend at Bernie's out cold, we were like, oh my god, we drugged her. So then we were like being the opposite way, and we told the doctor, and he was like, because he's super funny. So he's like, what'd you do? And we're like, oh no, we shouldn't have told you. Is it bad? And he goes, no. He's like, you know, he's like, I've done it to my kids. He's like, it's not a recommended thing, but he's like, it's no harm. Yeah.
They're gonna call the Child Protective Services.
Yeah,
He's
I was like, well,
"Oh."
me and Nick are both mandated reporters, so should I report myself? Is that?
How long is the flight? Just like total, I guess.
Probably like 5.5, 4.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, we found now that like doing the Westchester, doing a stop almost is a little better. We get out and change. I can't even change her in the bathrooms because I'm too tall.
Oh,
Like it's
well, and those, like, you know, on the plane?
Yeah.
Those are ridiculous anyway.
like Nick was like, could you help me out and change it? And I was like, yeah. And I like got in there and I was like, I couldn't get the table down. I was like, I was like comical. I walked out. I was like, yeah, no. Hey.
I can barely go in there. I'm like, people are gonna wonder, like, do I really want to go into the bathroom after this check? Because it takes me so long in there because I can't move.
Right. So that's what Nick was like that. So when we like if we have a flight, she's usually good now, holding it for holding everything. And yeah, that's super excited.
What?
So is she originally from Arizona?
You got me.
My Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was born in Phoenix. She lived there for 10 years, and then she went to California for 13 years, and now she's been out here for 10.
So what 10 years?
Yeah, she's been probably about maybe less than 10.
So what made her come here?
School, nursing school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
But
she
her
met me.
parents are in Arizona. They live there.
Yeah, so her sister is still in California, and her rest of her family's in Arizona.
Good job.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
So
And she met you where?
Right Bar and Grill.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's so
that's
cool.
where we met.
And how many years ago was that?
Holy crap, that was
3 years ago?
3. No.
No, I'm just kidding.
We've been 8 years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
And you've been married for?
we've been married
For you?
a
me?
little over 3 years.
I see.
Okay, so you got married in the summer of 2017.
Whoa.
No, we got married in February of 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Just trying to keep track of everybody. You know?
Yeah, man, of course. Yeah, we met
Yeah.
at the end of 2011, so maybe 7.5 years.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's heavy, right?
She loves these things, man. The most simple toys, right? Like that.
Oh, always, yeah.
We were watching Shark Tank. So I love it.
Yeah, we
And-
actually, yeah.
And then there was like the whole like Montessori kids thing that came on, and Nick was like, "Should we do it?" I'm like, "You could just go on Amazon and buy." Like the only thing they're giving you is like instruction. You can watch. Them.
Right, what to do, right.
So like we bought the one where she puts the ball in the thing and rolls out.
Yeah.
So like at first she wanted no interest in it, and I gave it to her and I was like, "This is the dumbest thing we've ever done."
Right.
And I gave it to her like a week ago, and she's like putting it in now. And, like you said, it's just little things, man. It's like. And then things like when she first rolled over, we were like, and now she's
I
like
know.
doing about 90 flips. She's
What are you doing?
Well, I remember I remember one of the first times she came here with you, not Annie, Nicole, and I think she was still working at the restaurant.
Yeah,
And
sure.
I was so impressed because she filled up my wine glass here. It was for Easter, all the way up to the top. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I hope he
you
marries
don't
this.
forget that, right?
I hope he
Yeah.
marries this girl. No, I remember that.
I was like, "Yeah, do you mind watching for a second?"
No, not at all.
So you have to go in at midnight, huh?
I do, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a nice little seltzer or something like that. I'll be right back.
No Heineken's today, huh?
Hi.
Maybe, but maybe we need to warm it up.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Huh?
She's so cute, huh?
She's adorable.
So what does she look like?
Oh, well, she has blue eyes. And she is a little peanut of a thing, and she's crawling around, and she has a little headband in her hair. What? Are you looking for Dada? Where's Dad? Where did he go?
So Shay's gonna be 8 in July, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can we clap?
Waterford,
My mom.
Can I see your cups? Look, what are these?
these are from my
Ready?
grandmother.
Look.
No, I wouldn't. So that's the
Look.
water.
You have the pretty candle holders too.
I don't know what they're.
She's cute. She's cute.
He is.
You know,
What?
And is this your shiner?
What are you gonna do? Want to knock it down?
And this is
So did Shay and Dylan like to be home when they were her age?
They did, but Shay was always on the move.
Oh yeah.
Dylan liked to be home a lot. Yum.
Sugar, creamer.
She was always on the move.
Dishwasher. Don't put it in the microwave. Silver around like.
So Shay was always on the move, and what? Dylan was the calmer one.
No, you know, I mean, they were both. Shay was on the move, but she was very snuggly and she was very sweet. Dylan
Yeah.
liked to be cuddled all
Yeah,
the time.
Right.
You know what? When we had company,
But Shay was always a super, super, super happy baby.
Who was?
Shay.
Oh yeah.
Super happy.
Yeah,
Are you a happy baby?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, we all got kind of the same.
See, I'm not a baby, I'm a
Sarah
girl.
said that you
Are you
could
a
back
girl?
to me, and then I got another set from a tax sale that has the same greenish tint, even though they're matched. But when you alternate them, it almost looks like it's matched to me. Not the same, but just you alternate them, right? It's the same. At least it's the same.
So what happened to Snoop?
To who?
Snoop.
Oh, he fell. What happened? You looking for daddy?
Daddy'll be right back.
so I ordered. It's beautiful. I think I used.
What's that?
You want to keep
Wow.
it here because if you take it out,
What do you have?
Yeah, I had a little like PTSD shot from my.
Oh, you looking for daddy? Or come here.
Yeah.
Can I have your hand? Come here. Come here, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Want to go see where daddy is? Want to find him? Come on, let's go see. Let's go see where he is. I bet he's in there. He's in there. Want to see? Want to see? He's right here. Let's see. There he is.
Alright guys, we're gonna be eating pretty soon. Can't wait. Yeah. Yes sir. I mean yes ladies and gentlemen. Yep. I am drinking a toasted lager, which is a nice beer. I had some whiskey earlier too. A few sips.
Here is 14 and 4 is 8.
Alright you guys, I'm going to end this video, upload it, I'm going to start uploading it, and then start another one. So y'all take care.